All right, bioregenerative medicine and aesthetics is changing the way we age. While age is a given, there are tools that can help slow down the process.
Aesthetic nurse injector Neha Thengil joins us now with more. And okay, first, explain what this is. Regenerative medicine.
Bioregenerative medication is truly the future of aesthetics because more and more people want to come in with natural products. They want natural products with the natural ingredients to help rejuvenate their skin. They want that youthful appearance, and the way to do it is by using things that are a little bit more natural instead of
without the knife, right?
Without the knife, non-surgical, without Botox and fillers, really.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So the first one is PRP.
So PRP, these little tubes here that I have, those, we draw your blood, we spin it, and the top of the tube will have this yellow serum, and that's your plasma.
Okay.
There's a gel-like base, and then the bottom of it, yep, just like that picture, the bottom of it is your blood cells. We take the plasma, and I can do so many different things with it. I can inject it, I can microneedle it. It will stimulate your natural growth factors to help rejuvenate your skin. It helps damaged skin cells rejuvenate into new ones, because think about when you cut yourself, right? The first line of defense is platelets. Right. And so that's what that does. It rejuvenates those damaged skin cells to promote the new healthy ones.
Okay, so I know people saw the headlines and the spot in New Mexico with the people who had HIV. Can you help understand what went wrong there and what we need to look out for?
There's so many things wrong with that, and a lot of it is, unlicensed professionals. Where are they getting their products from? Like, I'm getting my products from a company called Timeless Evolution. It is a female-based company. She has done so much research into it. You have to know who you're going to, where you're going to, where the products are coming from. And then the cleanliness is huge, right?
Yes.
So that's big with that.
Okay.
And you can do this in the hair too, right? For hair
PRP
growth.
for scalp is amazing. This PRP is for people who come in and they say, I don't want Botox and fillers. I just want to look more youthful. Under eye, dark circles, hollowness, skin laxity, fine lines, wrinkles, tone texture, acne scars, stretch marks. I mean, I can do this anywhere. And it's natural, right? It's your own stuff, no foreign products. So it's literally your own blood performing anti-aging miracles, really.
Okay, do you have to do anything to prep your blood before we come in and have it drawn?
No, I would say drink a lot of water. The more water you drink, the more plasma I'll get. And so you just want to, get maybe 8-9 mLs of plasma out of each tube.
Okay. Okay, Sculptra.
Yeah,
What's Sculptra?
So Sculptra is an amazing go-to injectable. It's not hyaluronic acid. What it is, it's called PLLA, which stands for poly-L-lactic acid. And I use it for people like this. You can see by the age 35, 45, and 55, people will lose those fat pads. They will lose skin laxity, and even bone loss is huge, and you can see that. You lose 1% of your collagen starting at the age of 20. So by 40, 45, you're down 20-25%. And you can see this girl, this lady came in and she did some vials of Sculptra. And she just looks natural. It really helps build your collagen. You need some patience with this. It's a biostimulatory injectable. And what that means is it takes time to build your collagen. This particle is actually biodegradable. It's made out of cornstarch. And so over time, this collagen builds on this PLLA and it breaks it down. And then you're left with beautiful collagen, elastin, all of that.
That looks so good.
Okay, now what is this plated exosomes?
Oh, Tanya, this is for you, girl.
This is for me?
You're gonna love this. Platelet exosomes are platelet-derived exosomes. And what they do, and I put them in the middle because it pairs so well with PRP, and it pairs so well with Sculptra. And what it does is it, again, first line of defense, it cuts your skin. It will just rejuvenate your skin. It works for deep acne scars. It works for fine lines, wrinkles, rosacea, like we talked about, redness. And there's 3 different kinds. We start off with the Intense. It has each pump has 15 billion exosomes. I mean, you think about that, that's just huge. Exosomes really rejuvenate your skin. It helps build that collagen and elastin.
And these are just serums, right?
These are all serums, topical. And so you combine it with an injectable, whether it be Sculptra or PRP, and you're golden. The daily is something that I recommend for maintenance. So you go from the Intense and then you do the daily. And it has 7.5 billion. I forgot to bring a bottle of the Calm. The Calm also has 7.5 billion exosomes. And I use it a lot for procedures, microneedling or lasers, and it cuts the downtime by half because it truly will repair those damaged skin cells and it helps rejuvenate, rebuild new skin. And then the scalp treatment, I have not yet tried this. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Does the same thing. It has 30 billion exosomes. And so for someone like myself, I'm not balding, at least not
Not
yet. But with the amount of hair that I'm shedding, it will help. 2 droppers here and there, once in the morning, once at night, will really keep my skin, my scalp, rejuvenated, healthy, and helps the shedding. I also heard that this serum helps kind of reverse grays.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Sign me up. Sign me
I'm not
up.
going to butcher it, but there is something in there, and I'm not going to butcher it, that helps you reverse the grays. And no other exosomes are out there. And there are so many different kinds of exosomes. There's umbilical exosomes, right? There's plant-based, and these are platelet-based. And I cannot tell you how much I love them. I even used it on my daughter's eczema. She had a flare-up. I took it to derm, and the derm's like, well, what are you doing? And I'm like, exosomes. Healed it.
Oh, this
amazing.
is
Awesome. Neha.
This is amazing.
Actually obtainable, it seems like.
Yes.
Hey, check Neha out. She's at several locations. You can see there on the screen. Follow her on social media. She's got a lot more information about everything she does, and you can find her at those 3 places.